What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph growing in Zone 6B. If you are here for the first time, welcome for the first time. Y'all, I always feel like I'm behind on stuff, even though technically I'm not. I normally plan out my summer garden Mother's Day weekend, and we're getting about there. I have a few more things to plant this year than I did last year. So, I'm out here in my robe, my headwear, and I just want to take y'all along with me to show y'all what I'm planting this morning and before I get ready to go to work. So like I told y'all, I try to do a little bit at a time, and trying to be more strategic this year and a little bit neater on some things, mainly my tomatoes, because my tomatoes normally grow humongous and they normally grow really wild. So I want to make sure that I'm being thoughtful in how I do that. But I'll show you guys here. See, look at this. I'm cleaned up most of that mulch. I've been busy. Look at all those bags over there. I had my plant sale. For those of you who want to know how it went, it was very successful. I had lots of friends and neighbors and whatnot come by. Got my coffee. I put a mound of mulch right there, and I'm gonna go into this garden, see if I can open this gate, go into this garden, and there's another mound of mulch. As you can see, I got some weeds right there, but I think those are medicinal, so I'm gonna leave them. But this is what I started yesterday. I started doing these peppers, pepper and the tomatoes like this. I'm gonna cover that tomato cage, and just wanted to take y'all along with me. And so I probably won't do a whole lot of talking, but y'all get into it with me. I'm gonna top dress this potatoes with some compost too. The potatoes have come up, and they doing well. So let's do it.
Check it out. Check it out.
Okay, y'all, planning out this bed. As you can see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tomato plants. I'm going to tuck some things in the middle of these tomato plants, but I wanted to space them out this year. Last year I planted them kind of close together, and I didn't want to do that. I really like the idea of using this chicken wire around a tomato cage to secure them. I would have to buy some more tomato cages to do that, and I really don't like the idea of having to buy something additional, but I'll do what I have to do in order to make sure that my tomato plants are not sprawling everywhere. I don't heavy prune them because every time I prune them, I don't get enough tomatoes. I'll light prune them, a branch here, a branch there, but I don't really prune them all like that because I don't want to have them sprawl. I don't want to cut off any potential fruit. So, that's my bed. That's what I do in the morning. That's what I'm going to be doing in the morning. Each time I do something in the morning, I'll take you guys along with me. Some of these leaves are very, very yellow. What you also might have noticed is that I didn't put any fertilizer in the holes. So I prep my beds in the fall, and I normally put down my fertilizer, my compost, and I put the mulch over there. This mulch has been sitting since the winter, so it's rained, it's snowed on top of the granular fertilizer, on top of the compost. The worms had a chance to do what they do, and so this bed is already very healthy. I don't need to add anything to the planting hole. Also, I've been working on my soil for a while. I have clay soil. I don't know if you noticed, it wasn't really, really sticky. It wasn't hard to plant in. It did its thing. It was very brownie-like, I guess is what I'll say. And so I don't have that issue either because I've worked on my soil for many, many years. The very first year that I planted out here, I did have sticky clay soil, and I amended that soil with some things. I'll drop that video in the video link in the description so that you can see how I amended my soil. Go back and watch that video. And that took me about 30 minutes. So, that's it, y'all. Every day, like I said, I'll get out here and plant something. I still have lots of more tomatoes to plant, but I really, 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 really want to space them out. I know people plant their stuff really close together, and some things I do, but not the tomatoes, because tomatoes need airflow. They need to have plenty of room to grow. And what I found is these heirloom Brandywine tomatoes are dramatic in my yard. I love them, but they are dramatic. If you don't give them enough space, if you let them touch, if you let them get all watered down and stuff, they will pick up some disease very quickly. Another thing you might have noticed, I didn't water them in. So it really just depends. Like, I have clay soil. It's normally very, very moist. The reason I didn't water them in is because it's supposed to thunderstorm today. So, and this soil is very, very moist. So it has, this clay soil holds a lot of moisture. I don't need to do a ton of watering, and I don't. And as long as I mulch, I don't need to do a ton of watering. And, you know, I'm not going to do a ton of watering. So, you know, that's it, y'all. If you haven't prepped your beds in the fall, no worries. Go ahead and mix in some granular fertilizer in the soil with that. If you have some fish emulsion, go ahead and water it in. Give your plants the best possible chance. And like I said, I will see you guys on the next video. You guys take care, and bye for now.